Have you ever noticed that sometimes when you give people space, they come back stronger than before? It feels almost magnetic, as if your distance made them realize something profound. But what's really going on? In this video, we'll dive into the powerful reasons why people return after you've given them distance through the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Welcome back to our channel. Today we're exploring a fascinating topic that many of us have experienced: why people return into our lives after we've stepped back. Whether it's in relationships, friendships, or professional connections, creating distance often triggers a response we didn't expect. Through the lens of Stoicism, we'll uncover how this space allows for personal growth, realization, and reconnection. If you've ever wondered why they come back after you've given them space, stick around, because you're about to gain some deep insights that can change how you view relationships. Before we dive in, make sure to like this video, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment below about how Stoicism has helped you in your life. Let's get started. 1. Shock of unexpected growth. When you give someone distance, it allows you to grow independently, often in unexpected ways. People don't always realize that stepping back from a relationship gives both individuals the space to reflect and develop. When they observe your growth from a distance, it can shock them. They may have expected you to struggle or miss them, but instead you've grown stronger, more confident, and perhaps even happier. This can trigger a sense of surprise or even regret in them, as they didn't expect you to thrive without their presence. Stoicism teaches us that our growth comes from within, not from external sources. By focusing on self-improvement, you embody the Stoic belief that we cannot control others, but we can always control how we respond to situations. The person may feel drawn back to you, not because you chased them, but because you became someone who stands firm in your principles and has grown beyond their expectations. This personal evolution can be a powerful magnet, as people often seek out those who have cultivated inner strength. Remember, the obstacle is the way. The challenges of separation can lead to personal growth, which may surprise others and draw them back into your life. 2. Realization of their dependence on you. When you give someone distance, they have the opportunity to experience life without your presence. In that time apart, they may come to realize how much they relied on you, whether emotionally, mentally, or even practically. This realization of their dependence can be a humbling experience, making them more aware of the value you brought into their life. In Stoicism, we learn that true strength comes from within, but that doesn't mean we don't play important roles in each other's lives. As you step back and allow them to live without your support, they may feel the absence of your steady presence, guidance, or comfort. The Stoic idea of indifference to externals can apply here, as you didn't cling to them or demand their attention, but simply focused on your own path. This calm detachment can be powerful, making them understand how much they needed you. Their return isn't necessarily out of love, but sometimes out of the realization that their life was better with you in it. It's a reminder that sometimes distance helps others see clearly what they took for granted. Before we go further, if you enjoy enriching contents like this, please remember to click the subscribe button and ring that notification bell so that you won't miss our weekly sharing of wisdom for your personal growth. 3. Magnetic pull of self-sufficiency. When you take a step back from a relationship, you often discover the power of self-sufficiency. This means learning to rely on yourself for happiness, support, and emotional strength. As you focus on your own growth, you begin to develop qualities that make you more attractive and admirable. This transformation can create a magnetic pull that draws others back to you. They might have taken your presence for granted, but once they see you thriving on your own, they are often compelled to reconnect. In Stoicism, we learn that true happiness comes from within, not from others. By becoming self-sufficient, you embody the Stoic principle of focusing on what you can control, your actions, thoughts, and feelings. This newfound independence is inspiring and can lead others to respect you more. When someone sees that you don't need them to be happy or complete, it can make them reevaluate their feelings toward you. They may realize that their previous dependence on you was misplaced. This idea reflects how self-sufficiency is not about isolation, but about realizing your strength and value. 4. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. The saying, "Absence makes the heart grow fonder," beautifully captures the idea that being apart can deepen feelings for someone. When you create distance, it allows both you and the other person to reflect on what you had together. In your absence, they might start to miss the moments you shared, the laughter, and the support you provided. This longing can create a stronger emotional connection than they had before. In Stoicism, we understand that feelings are often fleeting and can be influenced by circumstances. By giving each other space, you allow these feelings to settle and mature. When someone has time to think about you, they may realize how much they appreciated your presence in their life. This is where the Stoic idea of focusing on the present moment comes into play. It teaches us to appreciate what we have while we have it. The distance can serve as a wake-up call for them, highlighting the importance of your role in their life. It takes courage to step back and allow someone to see your worth from afar. When they recognize this value, they are often compelled to return. 5. The fear of losing you. When you create distance in a relationship, it can evoke a powerful fear of loss in the other person. This fear is natural. It often stems from the realization that they may not find someone like you again. As they feel the absence of your presence, they might start to worry about what life would be like without you. This fear can act as a wake-up call, prompting them to reconsider their feelings and actions toward you. In Stoicism, we learn that our emotions can sometimes cloud our judgment, and fear can lead us to act irrationally. However, it can also motivate positive change. The ancient philosopher Marcus Aurelius teaches us to focus on the present moment and what we can control. When someone fears losing you, it forces them to reflect on the value you bring to their life. They may begin to recognize the qualities that they once overlooked. This realization can lead them to take action, whether it's reaching out to reconnect or making an effort to change their behavior. This dynamic is a reminder that relationships are a two-way street. Both individuals need to nurture the connection for it to thrive. The Stoic approach encourages us to remain steady and grounded, even when faced with emotional turbulence. 6. You're not the same person anymore. After taking time apart, you might find that you have changed significantly. This transformation can catch the attention of the other person, prompting them to reconsider their previous views of you. Distance often leads to self-discovery and personal growth, allowing you to shed old habits, thoughts, or insecurities. In Stoicism, the idea of continual self-improvement is central. The Stoic philosopher Seneca emphasized the importance of becoming the best version of oneself, suggesting that the things you think about determine the quality of your mind. As you evolve, you might become more confident, independent, or focused on your goals. This shift can be magnetic and intriguing to those who knew you before. When the other person sees this new version of you, it can create a sense of curiosity and attraction. They may feel drawn to reconnect, wanting to learn about the changes you've undergone. Your growth can serve as a reminder that everyone is capable of change, and it can inspire them to reflect on their own life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more insights on Stoicism, personal growth, and relationships. Let us know in the comments if you've experienced people coming back after giving them distance and how it impacted your relationships. We'll see you in the next video.